Hey guys, Trevor here with another Spirit Island video, and I believe I want to play some Starlight, so I will go with that, and it looks like this mod ended up getting an update of some sort. I'm not sure who I want to play against yet. I kind of want to play against Prussia, but I feel like I've been playing against Prussia way too much. I think I'll try some Sweden. Yeah, I'll play some Sweden. Sweden 6. I think everything looks good. As I said, well, everything's a little new with this, so yep. And with Sweden, the escalation is after invaders explore into each land this phase, if the land has at least as many invaders as Dahan, replaces Dahan with a town. It's kind of rough to work with at the beginning because if they explore into these areas with escalation, then things get a little rough. Um, Usually with Sweden, it's like we're gonna do a lot of blighting this game and whatnot. So the reason for that is that towns deal 3 damage, cities deal 5, and if they do 6 or more damage, then you add an extra blight. But it doesn't cascade or destroy presence. It's just an extra one there. And then when ravaging adds at least a blight to a land, also add a town to an adjacent land without a town or city. Um, During the setup, we do add a blight and a town to land, which kind of sucks, but that's how it goes. And I'll be playing some Starlight. So let's begin with jungles. And we also discard the top card of the invader deck and then add 1 town to the land of that terrain with a few. So that will be mountains. Which is kind of nice for us because now mountains won't pop up in the first tier, and it'll be a little easier to work with. So let me fix this. All right, cool. Alrighty, and I believe I start on number 5. Wait. Put 1 on your starting board in a land with blight. So technically, I could put it in land 8 if I really wanted to, but realistically, I'll be putting it in number 5. So Starlight 6's form is kind of interesting. As you can see, we have a lot of innates. Yeah, so I'll go over those really quickly. We have air moves, earth and doors, fast, 1 range, target any. You can push explorers, a town, or defend 5. Fire burns, water soothes. Slow, 1 range from a sacred site, target land any. 1 fear, 2 damage, or remove a blight. Wood seeks growth, human seeks freedom. Slow, 2 range, target land any. Choose a spirit with presence in target land, they gain a power card. And 1 damage per Dahan, or push up to 3 Dahan. Side, I think it's Sidereal Guidance. I think that's how you pronounce it, but who knows. Speed slow, range 1, target land any. You can gather up 1 explorer slash Dahan, or instead gather up to 3 explorers. And last, stars blaze in the daytime sky, speed slow, target yourself, 3 fear, gain 1 energy, reclaim up to 1 power card from play or your discard pile. Next we have the special rules. You have 6 presence tracks. When you empty your presence track, so if I pulled this off, I have to pick one or the other, and I have to use that for the rest of the game. And after I add presence away from a +1 energy space, like these, I get 1 energy. And then whenever I reveal an element, I pick what element I want, and it's permanent and constantly available. So there are multiple ways to play Starlight, obviously, with 6 growth tracks. Some people prefer majors, some people prefer a lot of minors. Um, some people prefer working with the innates a little more. I know a lot of people enjoy going for 4 sun, because, I mean, 3 fear turn, gain energy, so that's extra energy, you get 3 fear, and you can reclaim a power card. So you can constantly play 1 card over and over and over if you like. But yeah, there's a lot of different ways to play the spirit, and yeah. So let's begin. We also get 3 growths. We get Reclaim 1, add a presence at 0 range, gain energy, move a presence 3 range, and well, you can see all of this. A lot of different options to work with. A lot of them involve reclaiming half your cards, gain a power card, move a presence, gain 3 energy, +1 card play this turn, move a presence 2, reclaim all your cards, gain a power card +1 energy, or 2 damage at 0 range, and 1 card play this turn. One of your powers is fast. I'm not sure how I would like to play him this game, but oh, how do I want to play this? I think I'm gonna grab from here first, actually. So how do I want to do this? I'm gonna use these to remind me which ones I've already picked. So I have add a presence, the this one, and it has to be at I think 0 range, right? Yep. We get +1 energy. I'm gonna get +1 energy from my track, so that'd be 2. Well, I'll make these a little smaller. And I will move a presence 3 range. I kind of want it up here, down here. Not really sure. I can't really deal with a lot of the stuff that'll be happening. But I played last one, presence. So I got my +1 energy from this. I got 1 energy from up here, and I get 1 energy from my starting turn. I will play. Oh yeah, I forgot to go over the cards. So we have Piece of the Nighttime Sky, fast, 1 cost, 1 range from a sacred site, target land any. If the terror level is 1, invaders do not ravage in target land this turn. You may repeat this power. If you do, forget this power card and gain a moon. Shape the self anew, slow, 0 cost. Target yourself, gain a minor power card. You may forget this power card to gain 3 energy. Or if you have 4 moon, hold on 1 second, my glasses were a little blurry. You may gain a major power instead of a minor. Then we have, excuse me, gather the scattered light of stars at the end of turn after discarding. Reclaim up to 2 cards to your hand. You may then forget a unique power card to reclaim up to 3 additional cards. Slow 0 cost, and then we have Boon of Reimagining, 1 cost, slow, target any spirit. Target spirit may forget a power card from hand or discard, and if they do, draw 6 minor power cards. Pick 2 of them. If you target another spirit, they gain 1 energy. So generally, people play Shape the Self anew and Boon of Reimagining first, which I will also be doing. Alright, and I'll take all up. We flip the first event over. We don't do it though. We build jungles. We explore in the sands. Kind of sucks. Might have to let this ravage and die off, but we'll see what we grab. So I'm going to do Shape the Self anew. I'm going to gain a minor power. Actually, yeah, I'm going to gain a minor power. The thing with Starlight is that you want to like build towards a specific set of elements and then constantly work for them. I think I'm going to try to go for Sun if I can. And I mean, this is 0 cost, so I'm going to grab that. And I'm not going to forget this. Boon of Reimagining, I may forget a power card from hand or discard. I will forget my reclaim option. It'll come over here. And I can draw 6 minors. Six. And flip them. And I can pick 2. Defend 10 is pretty nice, not gonna lie. But I am working for Sun. This kind of sucks. But, Beast? Beast could become a thing too, because this has Beast and Air. And Air allows me to push things in fast. But this also has, well, this doesn't have Beast, but this has Air and Sun. I also have a Defend 5. I just grab both defense and work from there. But this is 0 range. Well, this has, there's so many decisions to make here. Jungles are ravaging. Is there ways? I mean, I can defend 5 though. And I can add beast relatively. I'll take this one probably. And I don't want this, but I might take. I think I'll end up taking this for the elements, so. Fear, mountain, jungle, defend 3. I think I'll take this. These both have moons and whatnot, so I'll take those. And so both of these are, well, I have 2 moons, so I can gather Explorer or Dahan. I think it's just, yeah, 1 range. I'm gonna gather into there. And I think I'm gonna defend this for 5 next turn and then just stop this Ravage in particular. Oh wait, that's right, they do extra damage, don't they? Say you do 5. I guess it still works out though, right? And towns do 3. So I can defend. I can defend 3 and 5. That should be fine. Alrighty. I did gather to Han. Alright, now time passes. I will obviously add a presence as I'll add a presence as 0. There, I guess. Well, better off over here, honestly. No. This gives me a lot of land protection. I do get 1 energy for placing it. And now I pick between these 2 options. And I think I will not take that one, but I will do this one. And then I will gain a power card and gain 1 energy. These are blocked with these. I'll do this one, so I gain 1 energy, and I'll gain a minor. Defend 4, not bad. I was searching for Sun, as I said, but defend 4 is never bad. And being able to pull some stuff in is not bad either. The only problem is defending that land, which kind of sucks. Defend 4, defend 4. Oh, decisions. Now, Earth will give me a defend 5 if I can hit 3 of them, which I actually. I think I'll take the defend 4. No. Yeah, no. I think I'll take it. It's very good for a few different reasons. So that's 2 so far, and then I'll move a presence 3 range, and I'll move this over to here. That'll be my 3rd option. I'm now done. I'm not gonna decide on my element just yet. I'm gonna see what I want to do. I mean, I could play this, this. Give me 2. Oh, so is there a Dahan down here? It's not. I'm debating on what I want to turn this element into. I mean, a moon would make sense, but actually, if I turn it into a moon, I do get a beast. I will do that for now. I mean, I can't change this, but I think having moons is always nice. So this will be my turn, I think. Alright, so I get 2 fear. Starlight is jungle or wetlands, defend 3. That is 1 range. And 1 fear, defend 5, 0 range in a land with town/city. And I do have 3 moons, so I do get a beast there as well. Sorry guys, just had to clear my throat for 1 second. There's no other innates I can play, in fast at least. I'm good to go. Let's see what happens. On each board with 3 or fewer towns/cities, 6 or 9 or more. Nope, not us. 2 fewer per board with 2 or more beasts. Cool. When invaders ravage the land has both the Han and presence, defend 5. So this is defended 10. Defend 1 in all lands. I mean, cool. Alright. So they ravage. This will die. And this will die. This does nothing. They did 1 damage over my defend. So. Then they build in the sands. Oh, this is rough. They explore the mountains with escalation, but luckily there's... Oh, yeah. There's no Dahan in those lands, so I'm safe. Alright, so I can gather up to 3 explorers. Does that help me? I mean, it's gotta help, right? I think I have to skip both of these ravages, or bad things happen. But... I wish I could get rid of these towns or something. But... that's fine. I will keep these. I'll gather them down here instead. They're doing 8 damage there, but I could potentially defend that, honestly. Especially if I push them out. Oh, what do I want to do now? I mean, reclaiming some cards would be great, but I don't need it this turn. So I will add a presence to 0 range. Put it here. I will give myself a sun to work on my sun stuff. I will gain a power card and gain 1 energy. I'll gain my minor. Defend 5, 0 range. I'm just gonna have all defends, I guess, this game. And there is a beast in there. But this has sun plus earth and its defend. I will do that one. And I don't want to reclaim 1 card. I might reclaim this guy. And I will get my 1 energy from my track. I am good. Alright. I do want to play this. Really sure what I want. I could just defend. Okay, so they're doing 8 damage in both of these lands. But I would like to defend this one because obviously I have Dahan there, so... But then the mountains are also building up, which kind of sucks. Sure how to make this work. Unless I just stop 1 ravage, 1 range from a sacred site. This is still hitting for 8. Not really much I can do about it. Unless I just stop both ravages? Do I do that instead? I'll do this instead. No, that doesn't work either. decisions. I will play this. I might just stop the double ravage, honestly. Instead of reclaiming that. I'll play. This seems good to me, I guess. Alright, so if the terror level is 1, if it is not ravaged target land this turn, I might repeat this, and if I do, forget the power. So I will repeat it and give myself a move. I will target, and so they do not ravage. That's all I have for my fast. If you have any earned fear cards, discard 2 of them now. Otherwise, 2 earned markers per player to the top of the fear pool. Add 1 beast to a land adjacent to beast. Then destroy 1 Dahan in a land beast. I guess. When invaders ravage the land has both Dahan and presence, defend 5, so this would have been fine, but never know. So they do not ravage there, but they do build in the mountains. That's looking scary over there. And they explore the coast. Now I may forget a power card. I'm going to forget this card. I can draw 6. And pick 2. Got some sun now. Gift of Twin Days, probably nice. I do need sun. I mean, this has moon as well. But I mean, this can stop stuff from happening. But it kind of just delays the inevitable. Unless I don't take Gift of Twin Days. Let's see. What would I do this turn to stop this? If I can gather, that's at 1 range. So I could gather a Dahan into here, for example. And then stop them from doing stuff. Actually, I will do that. I don't take Gift of Twin Days. Take this. And 1 damage really isn't that great, but choose a land where you and target spirit both have presence, and that land remove 1 blight. I don't even know if that card works really. Though being able to push is nice as well. I think I take this instead of give. Is there any cards I'd like to repeat possibly? Yeah, I'll play with these cards. And then I will use my innate. I don't have to use this one if I don't want to. I'm gonna use it. Well, is there anything? Oh, decisions. I have to gather 1 into here to stop this from blighting. And if I'm doing that, I might as well grab this guy. That's because I had at least 2 moon. I gathered and explored town. Well, I don't think I can do both actually. I'll just gather the Dahan there. Though I could push Dahan with this and fast as well. But I don't think I have the card plays for that. Alright. This is getting difficult. So mountains. I will probably reclaim this card. Well, I think I'll add a presence of 0 range somewhere. But here. So that's 1. I will pick the right one so I can get more card plays. I kind of did. I will do that one. It's 2. And I can move one of my presents. I don't think I will. And then I'll reclaim 1. That's when I reclaim this. And I get 1 energy. So now I can do... Oh no, it still doesn't work. No, wait, no, because I can just play this. I don't need to push to Han. I can defend 5. And... Oh, it puts me so close to so many things. But that's fine. So let me gather 1 to Han. And the first Ravage in that land becomes build instead. And next, 1 fear, defend 5, and this will be defend 4. This will be defended for 9. I'll be playing both of those on that square, or that tile. It looks good to me, I guess. Strife. Destroy 2 explorers among lands with beasts. Cool. When invaders ravage the land, has to Han, defend 2. That's fine. Alright, so they ravage the mountains. Nothing happens here, and this is a build instead. They will build on the coast, but there's only 1 spot. And wetlands, explore. And this one of these becomes a town instead. Ooh, okay, that's not too bad though. Not too bad. At least this land is still okay. That land is looking a little rough, but we'll deal with it when we get there. I can gather up to 1 explorer or to Han at 1 range. I'll pull this guy into here as well, just to stop it. Alright, looks good to me. I will be adding another presence at 0 range. I want to move my stuff first. I think that's just gonna blight up there. They're doing what? 8 damage? Though I could reclaim 1 and grab this again. So I will keep that as an option. So I did add a presence. I could make them do 5 up there. Enough. If I push them and then reclaim this instead, might be more worth it. Well, that is 0 range, so I do have to get something in. I could push 1 and then defend 5. But then I would want another card play. So I will also play gain power, or 1 card play, move presence 2. It doesn't really make sense, does it? Should put this. Then I have to reclaim that I don't really have any energy. I only need 2. What if instead of taking from there, I take from here? I kind of wanted to play all of these. What if I don't reclaim? Is there a way I don't have to reclaim? Do 5 damage. Let's say I get 2 energy. I think that's fine. Yeah, I'll reclaim 1. I'll pull this, and I'll get 2 energy for my thing. I will defend. I'll play this. That. That does put me 1 under, though. If I just didn't have to play. If I had 1 extra energy. But that's how it goes sometimes. Actually, no, that's just how it goes sometimes. Unless, maybe I don't. No, roll with it, I guess. Alright, so I can push 1 town / explore per Dahan. I'll push this into here. Now they're doing 5 damage total up there. That's the case. Maybe I just don't play this. Get my 1 energy back. I will still play this though, because I did have to move my presence. That'll be 1 fear, defend 5. And both played. Good 2. Alright. Each island sacred site and invaders. If I had to choose. Or I could remove 1 blight. Sacred site pushes stuff. That's something I want to do. Or do I want to try to get some damage out? That costs 3 energy per land. I don't think I can. So I'll do the top one. Each sacred site pushes 1 explorer / town to an adjacent land. Remove 1 blight per player. Oh my gosh, there's a huge bug. Hold on 1 second. I think that was like a stink bug or something. Something huge was just flying all over my second monitor. So yeah, each sacred site pushes an explorer / town to an adjacent land. And remove 1 blight per player from the blight box. So 1 is removed. And I will push this down to here and this down to here. Yes. Each piece generates a fear if invaders are present, moves to an adjacent land if not. So I'll put 1 up here, 1 over here, and I do get 1 from that. Each player with at least 4 Dahan among its lands gains a minor power. I have 2. Okay. Next event. Each player removes an explorer from a coastal land. Fine with me. So they ravage the coasts. This will die. That they'll build in the wetlands, so they do build back. Explore sands with escalation, but there are no Dahan to be found. And I do have Boon, so I can gather and explore or Dahan into a doing 4 damage up here. But a beast would probably take care of that explorer at some point. I'll just target this land. I'll drag this explorer in. Maybe it might do something, probably not, but we'll see what happens. Okay, I will add a presence at 0 range. I will pull him back over there. So that's 1. This does give me an open element to work with. Actually, maybe I don't do that. I'll take it from here instead. And I will block that one. I'm going to reclaim half round up of my cards, so I can reclaim 3. Cards I want. I would like this one. 1. Probably defend 5. Probably call to go. So that'd be 2. And I think I will gain 1 energy, so plus 1 energy, and that's 3. Actually, no. I'll do plus 1 energy and gain a power card. I mean, might as well, right? Ooh, 0 cost sun. Yes, this is what we're looking for. And I get 2 energy for my track. Begin the turn. If I do need to defend, if I can, I'll probably just end up using this. Gather up to 3 to Han in a lane. Can I defend anyone? I could possibly defend there. I think I will play this, actually. Looks good to... Alright, so 1 fear, 5. And that's it for fast. And we are on stages 2 and 3, and each one with at least 2 towns. Replace half the towns with that's rude. Rounding up, right? Yeah. Rude. Base now ravaging lands with a Z. Okay. On each board, push 2 to Han from a land with city to a land without city. Well, I guess I have to push him here, but it doesn't really matter. So they ravage the wetlands, so both of these will die. They build in the sands. This is just gonna blight down here. There's nothing I can do about that. And they explore sands and wetlands. That makes things a little iffy now. Okay, I will gather up to 3 to Han into here. They're doing 9 damage there. I can gather and explore. I'll pull this guy into here, I guess. Yes. Actually, no. I'll pull this guy into here. I'll at least stop. Yes. Looks as good as it can be, I guess. Okay. So now bad things are happening. Actually, no, instead of pulling that, I'll pull this. I can stop this. Okay. I will add a presence. Go range. I'll place sun. That is 1. Let's see, what do I want to use? I need to defend like 9. So I can push the town out. I can push both of these out and then just have to defend 5. That's something I can do without having to reclaim. Guess I do have to reclaim, right? So I might as well reclaim half while I'm if I am going to reclaim, so I can reclaim 3 cards because it's round up. I will take this, I'll take that, and I'll probably take that. That'll be 2. I know this is coming out. I know that's coming out. But that's not gonna let me reach what I need. Is there any other way? Are these the only two cards I need? Probably, right? But I'll want +1 card play. Would it benefit me at all, though? Thing. I do need to get these out, right? If I'm defending, though, I can defend 9 there. I can defend 9 there. I will do +1 card play, move presence to range. I'll move this guy down here, I guess. And I get my 2 energy from the track. I will defend 4. I keep trying to hit the 4 sun, but it's just not happening, but that's fine. Alright, so I may gather 1 to Han. If terror level is 2 or lower, Ravage becomes a build. So this will be a build. 1 fear, defend 5, and that'll be defend 4. Both of these will be going here, where they 9 damage. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Okay. Push up to 2 to Han. Add a town to a land without a town. And immediately ravage in the land with the most invaders that matches the ravage card. I do want that. I just don't want to add a town to land without a town, but I think I will add it here. I'm not going to push any to Han. Well, I can push it over here. I've already stopped this. Oh, I might have to stop it again. I immediately ravage in the land with the most invaders that matches. Oh wait, actually this is a ravage. That's not. Never mind. I will do the bottom one. I'll remove the bottom tier 2 and 3 card. Where there's only 3, so. Ravage cards skip 1 land and 1 fear per player. This turn beasts also count as bad lands. Very damage matter. Each land defend 1 per to Han. I guess I'll skip this one. I mean, it doesn't. I can skip the Ravage and then it doesn't build. And then they will attack here, and then I will do 6 damage back. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's 3 fear. Puts me in tier level 2, which is nice, I guess. Finally. They build in the sands and wetland. And they explore sands and mountains. That is very not good. Well, I guess it's fine for this spot in particular, but not good indeed. And I can gather somewhere. I'll probably pull this guy into here. Why not? Yep. And that will be the end of my turn. I will add a presence at 0. Well, don't want. I have the energy. Not exactly. What do I need to do this turn? The first question. So I have 3 problem lands right now. I can make this build if I reclaim. Then I need to defend both of those. This is doing 3. It's doing 4. Okay. I will add this at 0 range right here, I guess. 1. I'll reclaim half. That's 3 cards. Grab my defense, I'll grab this, I'll grab that. I might as well gain a power card and gain 1 energy. Sun. Very nice card. I guess. And I get 2 energy. I do have 3 card plays to work with. So this has to save 1 land. I could play this if I really wanted to. I do this? This gets me my 4 I need. The only problem is this land. I just let it blight? Do I just let it blight? We'll blight once. Yeah, I think I do. I'll do it that way. So I can push 1 explorer slash town per Dahan or push a Dahan. I want. I'll push 1 up here. That's that. I may gather 1 Dahan, none, but first ravage in this lane becomes a build instead. Okay, level 2 or lower. And I'll defend 2 in every lane I'm in. So this is defended 2 and it's only doing 3, but this one's defended 2 and they're doing 4. So that will blight unless something weird happens. But yeah. Yep. Event. In the land with the most towns, replace 2 towns with cities. I mean, this land was doomed anyways, honestly. On each board, push up to 2 explorers on 1 town from a land with beasts. I might as well push that. Why not? And when invaders ravage the land has to defend 2. Okay. Each player adds a strife in a different land with at least 2 invaders, then each invader takes 1 damage per strife it has. Yeah, so sands and wetlands. So first of all, this guy dies. That did defend 2 in all my lands. Actually, yeah, I'll do it that way. Well, no, I'll do it this way. I'll kill this guy. And they're doing 3, but I'm defended 2. And then sands, this becomes a build instead. And this guy dies. They build in the sands and mountains. There's nothing there to build. Mountains, wetlands. Yikes. But I do have 4 sun. So I can gain 1 energy, I get 3 fear. And I can reclaim up to 1 power card from play or discard. Call to isolation, I guess. Not really much. This game is not looking like a win. Alright, it's the end of my turn. I will gain a power card and gain 1 energy. Gain a major. Something that works good with sun, preferably. Or fear. 1 fear and defend 6. I don't even know if that doesn't really help. Guess I'll grab this one. And I'll forget. Probably this one. Okay, so that's 1. What's happening? Sands and mountains, right? Call to guard. I'm gonna take call to guard back instead of call to isolation. Sands and mountains. I guess that just double blights or triple blights up there. We'll just have to deal with it. Actually, no, I could play Venomous on it. I will add presence at 0 range. Down here. Throw another sun to make this a little easier. I guess I'll gain an energy. And I get +2. I have 3 card plays to work with. Sands and mountains. This is doing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is doing 11 damage. Is there anything I can do for that? Maybe I just let this triple blight. I think that's the play, honestly. As unfortunate as it may seem. But then I don't have to do some weird stuff. And I can play one of these cards. What am I at? I need a sun and then either air, earth, or grass. Okay, so I'm gonna add a beast. I'm gonna gather up to one beast. I'm gonna add a beast here. Gather up to one beast. For each beast, one fear, so I get 3. And then invade, skip one action, target land. And almost. I would not have the threshold unless I change that and I swap one of these. I'm not worried about it. I may gather to Han. I won't, but this will be a build instead. And I do have a defend 5. I mean, it's not going to save that land, but I mean, hey, we're doing the best we can. Alright, remove one strife if you can, raise you +1 damage per land. Doesn't really matter. Each destroy one explorer / town on a land with beasts. Push 3 to Han from lands with we don't have any. So we now have 2 cards. Skip the next normal explorer in the next invader phase, draw an additional card. I think I just lose anyways. Each player may place a town with an explorer in a coast. Okay. So they ravage sands and mountains. This is a build. This is skipped. This is a. First of all, it blights once. Then it cascades, which I'll just put up here. And then one other blight gets added here because they did more than 6 damage. Then they build in the mountain / wetlands. And the next explorer is skipped. Not that it matters. Because then I still have to draw it next turn. So basically if I can't win this turn, which I can't, then yeah. But I do have 4 suns, so I do get 3 in energy. I may reclaim a card. I'll reclaim this. Gather up to 3 to Han. Sand / mountains. Pull them all into there, I guess. Oh wait, actually these go over. Yeah. Oh boy, this is rough. Pretty sure I lost, but let's see if I can grab another major. And what's going to happen is I have to draw 2 of these, and if I can't, I just lose. I'd have to generate, what, 30 fear? 31 fear? In fast. I don't think that's possible. But I will call it here. I can do... I can do 1 fear. This can give me up to 4, so that'd be 5. So somehow destroy some stuff. But it would have to be in fast. I can get 4 more, but that's about it. Yeah, I'll say that's game. I was just way too slow. I was just spamming defends. That's just not the right way to do it. I'm gonna try playing a different way this game though. We'll still be playing for Sweden. And this starts in a land with blight. We explore in the mountains. Not bad. And then we discard this. And we build a town in the land with the least invaders. Alright, I'm gonna try something a little different this. I will add a presence of 0. That'll be my first move. I'll get +1 energy for that. Me grab one of these, make them tiny. Yeah. I will gain an energy. Guess. Presence. Put it up here. And gain 1 from my track. Works for me. I'll do the same setup as last time. So nothing's fast. No events getting played, but they are building. And we explore the sands next. And now I may gain a minor power card. On 5, 0 range. I think I will take that though. I will take that. And then I can forget a card, which I'll forget this one. Gain 6. And I can pick 2. What kind of elements do I want to build towards? I kind of want stuff with a lot of elements so I can do some nasty stuff. I would take Call to Trade. And I mean, that's a 0 cost with some good elements. I will take that. Okay. I do have 2 moon. If I can gather and explore somewhere, I'll pull this guy here. Looks good to me. Next, I will play this at 0 range. Probably put him up here. Don't want to do that. Maybe I move something first. I'll move 3. I'll move 1. So this is how I had set up originally. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll just, I'll put it on that guy and I'll move it over. That'll be 2. And then I will get rid of that. I also get +1 energy from unveiling this, and I will gain 1 energy and a major. Defend 8 and mountains. Now I am looking really hard at the elements because we can build towards them. And a low cost card would be nice. I feel like moving 5 to Han and then defending 5 is pretty insane, honestly. I will grab that and I will forget this card. Get this one. I'll keep that one. That will be that. I get my 1 energy. Yeah, this changes things. Move 5 to Han from target land to any land. Okay, so instead of moving that guy over there, alright, I'll play this. I mean, having air is not bad. Having beast is better though. So that's what I'll be working with now. So I may move up to 5 to hunt from target land from here to any land. And 5. And then I'm just straight up defending 5. Let's see what happens. Invaders explore at +1 distance, that's fine. Choose a land with disease, and the land do 2 damage to invaders, 2 damage to Han. 1 fear per land with invaders, where Han outnumber town/city. I get 1. Okay, so they ravage the mountains. This dies, that dies. It's 2 fear. They build in the sands, there's nothing over there. They explore jungle with escalation. Fortunately, they are good on that. There are 2 towns up here. I don't even remember. Did I have to add a town? No. I know it starts with a town. Did I push it? They didn't build there. Let me recap. So they explored here, and they explored here. I pulled that guy out. That was first turn, right? I don't think there should be 2 towns up there. Unless... Oh, it starts with a town, I see. Never mind. And then, the last thing of that. Okay, that kind of sucks, but that's fine, I guess. Okay. Time passes. It's my next turn. Oh wait, so I had 3 beasts, so I can do 1 damage per Dahan in a land, or I can move a Dahan. And I'll do 1 damage. It's 2 range, so I'll kill this guy. I don't even have to worry about that land a lot. Last game, that's for sure. Now there's a few ways I can go about playing majors every turn, pretty much. Now this one's relatively cheap. I think I can pay for it by going down this track, but I could also grab from here and get +3. That also spends. I'll grab this one first. Deal range. That'll give me. That'll start giving me 2 energy a turn. How much damage are they doing here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage. I don't have to. I can just stop them from ravaging, which is fine. But I want to figure out how to deal with this land up here. Do I grab another major? I'll gain 1 energy and gain a power card. Grab minor and see if there's anything I can do. Ah, Enticing Splendor might be great. I think that matches. Has Sun Air. Yeah, we'll grab that just for coordination with this card. So it is 2. I could gather a town. And then also defend there. But I'd have to move one of my presents. Which, I mean, I can do that. But I'd have to reclaim as well. Tricky. Oh, let's see. So if I gathered a town, I mean that line doesn't even have Dahan, does it? No. I really don't want a double blighting either. So I could gather Dahan there. Oh wait, I can do this. Okay, yeah. So I'll reclaim 1. Then I get +2 energy. I'll play this. Play this. Well, doesn't it really work? Oh, I have all the elements. Okay, perfect. Alright, that works perfectly. Okay. So first I'm gonna gather then explore slash town. Actually, let's see, I defend 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm gonna gather a town into a land without blight. This is also healed by the way. I'll pull that up there. Cool. Now move up to 5 to Han from target land to any land, defend 5 in that land. But first I gather up to 3 to Han. I'll pull these 3. And I'll push them into here. And that will be defended 5. Looks good to me. I want another element. Another element would be very important. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh. I'll probably want the bottom one. I don't have the energy to spare. Maybe I forget this. But I could potentially, yeah, I'm gonna forget, call to trade. And by forgetting that, each pair destroys one presence. Well, that'll give me 4 grass, but each pair destroys one of their presence and gain 1 permanent element for the rest of the game. That guy. And now I gain a permanent element. Now, as to what I want, do I want sun? That would be nice. I could also grab beast, but I could also grab air and push towns and stuff in fast. And that would be very nice. But doing 1 damage per to Han and lands really is pretty nice. But it doesn't really matter because my Dahans are all, you know, piling up anyways. Oh boy. I think I'll grab this for the control element of it. I think I can manage to get some air out. Or I could potentially even grab another element with air, and then I can fast push things and stuff. Push 1 beast to a land without towns/cities. 1 fear if they are there. Gather 1 or 2 to Han into a land with the Han setup symbol. Fine, I guess. It's kind of far, but it's fine. Each player adds a strife in a land with or adjacent to beast. I'll put it here because this could become a problem land very fast. Yeah, so they ravage the sands. This is defended 5. They're doing 6. They do 4 damage back. That's 2 fear. They build in the jungle where there's just 1 jungle. Explore wetlands with escalation. And there are no Dahan to be found. And I do not have any slow innates or anything, unfortunately, so. Okay, now what do I want to do here? That's such a good combo, but I can't. Well, I could push a town out and then gather a town and do it again. Or I can just stop them from ravaging and do something else. Which is probably better, honestly. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So I'll add this at 0 range. I will put it, I will move a presence 3 range here. I'm just preparing for the next turn to defend this. And I guess I'll gain a power card and gain 1 energy. I will grab a miner. So I can push to Han and fast. It gives me all my elements again. Or I could gather blight around. This also does 2 damage in a land. Jungle/wetlands. I think I grab this. And then I get 2 energy for my track. And I also have a free element. I'm not sure what I want to do with it just yet. I think I will grab another air. That way I can play this. Get 2 fear instantly. I think I will. And that'll be that. Alright, so the tier level is 1. Invaders do not ravage target land this turn, so they are not ravaging up here. They do not ravage. Actually, I think that's my little baby one. I did do this last. They do not ravage up here. 2 fear. The next time an invader is destroyed and target land this turn, 1 fear. So I'm gonna get 2 fear. I'm gonna target this land. And the reason for that is if the beast kills an explorer, then I'm good. Now I also have 3 air, so I can push up to 2 explorers or a town. And I will push this town up here. Actually, maybe I push the 2 explorers. Then I have to defend 4. Can I defend 4? Or would I rather defend 5? I think I push the explorers instead. I push 2 explorers. Looks good to me. Event. Bear on stage 1/2. Ignore explorer actions. Add +1 explorer. Niche land with beast. 1 damage per beast. So I knew one would die, and that gives me an additional fear because the next time an invader is destroyed, target land this turn, 1 fear. I'm gonna each board add a Han will land with the Han and no tokens. Oh yeah, that'll be fun. All right. Each board may push an explorer into a land with more towns or cities than the land it came from. I don't think I will. Alright, so they ravage the jungles. This does not ravage. They build in the wetlands. This does not build, but this does. And they explore the sands with escalation. They're good here because the Han outnumber them. I do not have slow. Okay, so I'll play this. I'll add this presence to 0 range. I'll put it up here. That will allow me to reclaim half, which I will do now. I've done these 2. I can reclaim 3. I could just straight up stop the ravage if I would like. I also have a defend. Grab the defend, at least. Now we'll grab this, and probably that. And then I will gain a power card. I will gain a minor and gain +1. Well, don't want a major? No, not just yet. Oh, defend 10. Oh, go through sacrifice. Oh. Oh yeah. And I gain 2 energy for my track. Okay. Oh, this makes things a little harder to work with. So I can... Okay, so I'm gonna let this blight once. And the way I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna play this. And this. 3. Alright, destroy one of my presents, and I can remove a blight or add a presence. And I will obviously add another presence. So I'll kill this. And I'll throw another presence from... I'll throw presents from here back here. Alright, so that's one. I will use my innate. I will push this explorer into here. And then, oh yeah, also I'll grab another. Oh, I could grab, I don't need that. Put this down here. Then I'll move up to 5 to Han from target land to any land. Defend 5. And yeah, it's good to me. Now I hope that this isn't ignore strife. Okay, it's not. Oh, I can actually do this one. Okay, so push up to 2 to Han. I'm not gonna push any. Good. Push one there. No. No, I'll push one here. Okay, add a town to a land without a town. I'll put that up here. And immediately ravage a land with the most invaders that match a ravage card. So they ravage here, and they all die, and that's 3 fear. But beasts also count as badlands this turn. Beasts also count as badlands, huh? Nah, I'll keep this. Alright. Move an explorer from a land matching a ravage card. No. Alright, so then they ravage. This only does 5 damage, so it does not double blight. They build in the sands. They explore mountains with escalation. I'm glad I did not move that Dahan up there. Now I do have 3 beasts, so I can do 1 damage per Dahan. Now we'll do that down here and kill all of those. Which is why I moved them in the first place. Ah, grow through sacrifice. Beautiful. Not sure what I want to do this turn. I could push the town out and fast, and then try to do something up there, but I'm not sure yet. I only need 1 air, and I can give myself an air. I'm gonna gain a power card and gain 1 energy. I'm gonna gain a major. I don't like any of these, I don't think. Damage to each invader. Give me air. I don't want super expensive stuff, but I think that's fine. And I'll get rid of this card because I'm about to be out of Terra level 1. That's 1. So I need to work on fire and water. I only need 1 fire and 1 water though. That's easily doable. Especially if I'm playing this. So I can add a presence at 0 range. 2. And I'll give myself a fire. What do I even want to do for my last one? I guess I'll reclaim my cards. Half. I'll reclaim 2 cards. This will prep for next turn. And I gain 2 energy for my track. I'm good to go. Okay. This will be fun. So I'll play this. And I will play this. This will actually allow me to hit the threshold because I'll have 2 fire, 3 air, 2 water. This does have +1 range because I do have an air, so I can defend 5 here. Fast. And I can also push in fast as well. I'll push these guys into here. No, I don't want to do that. Push up to 2 explorers or a town. I'll push that guy there. Yeah. You'll see why in a moment. But looks good to me. Oh, wait, I did do this last turn. So what did they explore? They explored mountains. Sorry. Just remembered. Alright, destroy 2 presence and gain a power card. Forget a power card, gain 2 energy and move presence. I can easily forget a power card, which I will do. And then I can move my presence. I'll move one there, one over here. Okay, ignore disease. 1 fear per board with disease. I did not. If the when invaders ravage the land has a hunt fund 2, it's fine. Ravage the sands is a defended, so it's fine. They build in the mountains. They explore mountains and jungle. Kind of glad they explored the. All right, so Storm Swath. So what is this? So I target a land and then in a land adjacent to both origin and target. Instead of putting this here, I'll put this up here. Has to be a sacred site though. Okay, I see how I can do it. Actually, when I want to push, I'll just push an explorer into here. I didn't read the full effects. Actually, I will push this into here. My bad, guys. I didn't realize the way I had to do this. But I don't think it really changes much. But, so, okay, so I do have the threshold. Okay, so we'll start with the top. So, 2 fear. In both origin land and target land, 1 damage to each invader. I get +1 fear, and this has +1 range. In a land adjacent to both origin and target, 1 damage to each invader, and lands rated damage destroy 1 town. So I have this land. I'm going to target this land. So we will do 1 damage to each invader in all those lands. Then in a land adjacent to both of them, we'll also do 1 damage, which is this one, because they're all adjacent. So all of these are dead. And in lands where you did damage, destroy 1 town. So dead, dead, and dead. Nice. And I also have 3 beasts. And I'm going to push 3 to Han into here. And what a strong, strong turn. I do have a defend 5 coming in, and then I probably want another defend of some sort. So I want another card play. That'll probably be the best. So I'll add this as 0 range. I'll put it up here. 1. I'll reclaim half, so I can reclaim 2 cards. I don't really need it. It's 2. And I'll gain a power card and gain 1 energy. I'll gain a minor. I think my power cards are pretty strong. And I guess I'll grab this for some fear generation. Yeah, okay, then I get 2 energy. Alright, what was I thinking about this turn? First of all, I wanted this so I can defend 5. Wanted this to defend 5 as well. I also want to play Growth Through Sacrifice. Yeah, so, let's see. So I can move up to 5 to Han from target land to any land. defend 5. This is also defended 5 from this land, or this card. I can destroy one of my presents and add 1. New one. Which I'll put there. I do have 3 airs, so I can push explorers around if I'd like. I want to push this guy into this wetlands. And it looks good to me. And I do have beasts to work with as well coming up, so looks good. Make sure I did everything. I just have +1 health this turn. Does that matter? No, it does not matter. I'll do the top one. So for each land with beast and city, 1 fear and destroy 1 beast there. I do have 1. On each board with 4 or more towns/cities, 4 or fewer Dahan, which I have a lot of Dahan. I have 6 Dahan, so that does not matter. Each player adds 2 strife in a single land not matching a ravage card. I mean, I could probably deal with this land, but I mean, I wouldn't mind the extra help. Each land with Dahan, defend 1 plus an additional defend 1 per Dahan. So these are just defend a little more. They ravage, and they do have +1 health, but that does not matter. Then they build in the mountains/jungles. This is the only place they can go. They explore sands, wetlands. Okay. I do have 4 beasts. I will push 3 of them into here. Maybe I can do a double defend or something. They're doing 9 damage there. Looks good to me. And then time will pass. I do want to reclaim half. I know I'm doing that. So I'll pull this. I'll pull that. So reclaim half. I'm getting to the point where energy is really not an issue, and I just need elements. I think I'll add a presence at 0 range. I'll put this down here. And I will block this off. So I can now start getting +1 card play. Which I will do this turn probably. Alright. And then I get 4 energy from my track. Alright, so jungles. I need to defend this land. So I'll probably play this. Probably play this. I don't need to gather the Han. It's not a big deal. I'm just debating on what else I would like. I want to play Storm Swath. If I hit it, I do hit the threshold. Is there anywhere that's useful? I can target both of these lands. Target an origin. I can do this. I mean, I might as well. We'll see how it pans out. It'll be fine. So I can defend 5. Normally at 0 range, but it's +1 because I have air. And then I will move these 6 to Han, or 3 to Han, and then also defend 5. Now it's defended 10, and they're doing 5, 6, 7, 8. They're doing 9. I do have 4 air, so I can push some stuff around. I'll push these guys into here. This makes things a little easier. Everything else is slow. Alrighty. Add a town to a coastal land adjacent to a coastal town. None. Destroy 2 explorers among lands with beasts. I don't have any more beasts. Added a Han to a land with the Han and no blight/disease. I cannot do that because all my Dahan are in this land with the blight. Each player may replace a town with explorer in a coastal land. I do not have any. So they ravage the mountains and the jungles. This is all defended. They're doing what? 12? Yeah, so this is 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 4, 5. That's 6 fear. So if I can get rid of the city, I can win. They build in the sands and wetlands. They explore in jungle and sands. I will be using Storm Swath. It's difficult trying to figure out how I want to do this. Okay, so I think what I'll do, so it's 2 fear, +1 because I do have the threshold. Both origin land and target land. Actually, I think this is probably better. So, I'll do 1 damage to each invader in both of these lanes. So, that dies, that dies, that dies, that dies. And then, gonna land adjacent to both of those, 1 damage to each invader. I'll kill this guy. Lands right to damage, destroy towns. 2 more fear. And I will use my beast stuff to kill this guy. Not push everything. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So if I can kill the city in fast, I win. So I just need to get the Dahan over there. So, I'll move a presence and get +1 card play. I will reclaim half. I reclaim 3. So this. And 5. Why not? Storm Swath. And try to defend over here. 6. I can defend easy. Yeah, I'll add a presence at 0 because just why not? But I don't really need to. Alright, then I get 4 from my track. And my plan was to play this. And this. And that. I spend 3 energy. So I gather 1 explorer or town or / town, or gather up to 2 Dahan. I will gather 2 Dahan into here. And then I can move up to 5 Dahan and defend 5. And they're doing 3, 4, 5. They're doing 6. And I still have a defend 5. I'll defend 5 on that city. Oh wait, no, no, the original plan was these 3 would come over here. And I'd defend 5 on that. That's right. Does this have 3 or 2? I don't think it really matters. I'll leave this here just in case. But, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'll push this guy up to here. With my, actually it's sand / this doesn't really matter. I'm not going to push anything then. Actually, I'm going to push 2 explorers out. Just in case they get plus damage somehow, some way. just in case. Alright, in each land with at least 2 towns, replace half the towns with cities, rounding up. Okay, invaders do not ravage the lands with disease or strife. On each board, push 2 Dahan from a land with city to a land without city. That is so disappointing. Each player moves an explorer/town from an inland land. Oh wait, I'm on level 3. From any land. And defend 3 from tokens and land all these lands. Oh, that sucks. Oh wait, I can still win. I can still win. I'll show you how. Sands/wetlands ravage, and these all die. Oh, but this blights. I didn't even pay attention to that. They build in the sand and jungle, and they explore sand/mountains. All right, so I'm going to use my innate, my beast innate, 1 damage per Dahan. I have 1 Dahan in here. I do 1 damage, and it was dealt 2 from the ravage. Gives me 2 fear. No more cities on the board. Oh, so lucky. That event card almost ruined us, but managed to clutch it out. I'm curious what the blight card was. I mean, that's not the worst, just because I have a lot of random. Like I could forget that. I could forget that. I could forget this. I could forget. I could have forgotten a lot of things. It's okay. Yeah, that second game was relatively smoother. That's how I usually play Starlight, but I wanted to try something a little different. But I think I just went too overboard on the defend cards, because if I have no damage and I can't move Dahan, then how am I going to kill anything? So, unless I'm generating fear. But then I also went for all the sun, and then I just never got it. So, that was also an issue. That one event card that gave me the free air element was super clutch. Now, it didn't really help me beyond 1 or 2 turns. But I mean, I'll take it. I mean, that's better than nothing. And a lot of the times I was overboard on air anyways, as you can see. I think it let me hit that innate on that same turn. No, wait, no, it didn't, because I could have grabbed Beast or something. But I mean, it worked out, so. And Storm Swath is insane. And it was really easy to hit that innate, and it doesn't cost that much. And I had really good energy, and a lot of things went right this game. Just a lot of stuff. So, I'm glad that it all worked out. It does get a little iffy at the beginning. But having this card, Piece of the Nighttime Sky, as a backup is always important. Because let's say you just want to sacrifice a turn to grow, then you're able to do so. And then it's also the perfect target to forget later on if you want to, or if you still have it by the time you hit Terra level 2. So, yeah. But thank you guys for watching. Let me know who you want to see next. I'm not sure who I really want to play. I kind of want to play Shifting Memories. Or maybe River, Surges, and Sunlight. Or possibly Serpent. So expect one of those 3. I'm going to try to play everyone once before I start repeating. I know I've already played like 2 or 3 matches of Lear. I mean, that's one of my favorite spirits, so I really love playing him. But I also love playing Stone. But we will get there when we get there. After those 3, I don't know. I've never played Fracture Day Split the Sky. So that'll be an interesting game. And I think I've played everyone else except Volcano at this point. I think. Or I might have slight experience with them. So, oh, I've never played Sharp Fangs. Sharp Fangs is also going to come up at some point. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll try to get some more videos out. I've been playing a lot of Path of Exile, and my hands hurt really bad now from RSI, so I will probably be playing more Spirit Island instead. Or Slay the Spire, stuff like that. But as always, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.